Crawford versus Spence, the rematch. Getting it back in blood.
Got the money for minutes, pretty bitch, gotta show me titties. This is the life that I chose, huh? On the block with the pole, huh? This is the life that I chose, huh? On the block with the pole, huh? That life before riches, huh? That life before riches, huh? Pretty bitch, show me titties, huh? And I got the glazy run up on me, I'ma make you get it. I'ma make you get it.
What's up, boxing fans? This is TBE Boxing, back at you again. Today's topic: the 10 ways that Errol Spence can possibly defeat Terence Crawford in their rematch. Let's chop it up and talk some boxing. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford are two of the best welterweights in the world, but their first fight ended with a TKO victory for Crawford, who dominated Spence with his speed, power, and boxing skills. However, Spence has a chance to redeem himself in their upcoming rematch, which is expected to take place in early 2024. Here are 10 ways that Spence could defeat Crawford in their second encounter. 1. Work on his jab. Spence has a good jab, but he did not use it effectively in the first fight. He needs to establish his jab early and often to keep Crawford at bay and set up his power punches. 2. Cut off the ring. Crawford is a master of movement and angles, and he used them to evade Spence's attacks and counter him with precision. Spence needs to cut off the ring and trap Crawford in the corners, where he can unleash his body shots and hooks. 3. Vary his attack. Spence was too predictable in the first fight, relying mostly on his overhand left hand, the occasional jab and right hook. He needs to mix up his punches and throw more combinations, especially to the head and body of Crawford. 4. Improve his defense. Spence was hit too often and too hard by Crawford, who exploited his defensive flaws and landed clean shots. Spence needs to improve his head movement, footwork, and guard to avoid getting caught by Crawford's sharp counters. 5. Be more aggressive. Spence was too passive and respectful in the first fight, allowing Crawford to dictate the pace and rhythm of the fight. He needs to be more aggressive and assertive to pressure Crawford and make him uncomfortable. 6. Use his size and strength. Spence is bigger, but seemingly not stronger than Crawford, but he did not use his physical advantages in the first fight. He needs to use his size and mass to bully and outmaneuver Crawford on the inside, clinch him, and wear him down. 7. Adjust to Crawford's switch hitting. Crawford is a switch hitter, meaning he can fight from both orthodox and southpaw stances. Spence needs to adjust to Crawford's switch hitting and be ready for both stances. 8. Be more disciplined. Spence had a nutritionist and was in supposedly the best shape for the first fight, though he has admitted in the past that he has problems with weight management and lifestyle choices. He needs to be more disciplined and dedicated, to train harder and smarter, and to come in peak condition for the rematch. 9. Have a better game plan. Spence did not have a clear game plan for the first fight, as he seemed to improvise and react to what Crawford was doing. He needs to have a better game plan for the rematch, one that suits his strengths and exploits Crawford's weaknesses. 10. Believe in himself. Spence should believe in himself and his abilities, to fight with passion and determination, and to prove that he can beat Crawford. With that said, I will leave it there. This is TBE Boxing saying, I am out.
Got the money for minutes, pretty bitch, gotta show me titties. This is the life that I chose, huh? On the block with the pole, huh? This is the life that I chose, huh? On the block with the pole, huh? That life before riches, huh? That life before riches, huh? Pretty bitch, show me titties, huh? And I got the glazy run up on me, I'ma make you get it. I'ma make you get it.